Good afternoon, this is Payne. Welcome to another battle against Spider-Face. From Harry Potter, I guess. So they are going to start out with Electros, Shedinja, and Hydreigon, while I send out Reuniclus, Politoed, and Slowbro. So this is just my favorite thing, seeing electric and dark and ghost types at the very beginning of a battle, but whatever. So I get a Protect off on Politoed, just because I'm afraid of a big electric attack, and Hydreigon goes for a Dark Pulse across the field to Reuniclus, but because of that special bulk I do live. Shedinja then goes for a Shadow Claw on Slowbro, but it does slightly under half, and here Electros goes for a Coil, which I did not expect, so I unfortunately wasted that Protect with Politoed. But it's fine, because as you'll see, Reuniclus gets a nice Shadow Ball off on Shedinja, doing exactly 1 hit point of damage, knocking them out. And Slowbro gets a Trick Room. So we are going, and here I'm just going to do a double time through the end of this turn. Alright, so my opponent sends out a nice shiny green Dragonite, and Reuniclus immediately goes for the Psyshock to break what I'm assuming will be the Wonder Scale. Slowbro goes for Ice Beam, which is quadruple effective and can now knock him out, so out early, I guess. And Electros goes for another Coil, which is weird to me, but whatever. So I'm kind of afraid of this thing, but Politoed goes for another Ice Beam on Hydreigon, which does a decent amount, but Hydreigon is going to be able to Dark Pulse and knock out my Reuniclus. So here we are 5-4, and I have the advantage. So once again, we'll just double time the healing. So I am ready to go, and I just send out my Paris because I have a plan to deal with this Electros, and they send out an Archaeops, which is not very good in Trick Room. So I Spore Electros just so I don't really have to deal with it right now, and Slowbro goes for an Ice Beam to finish off Hydreigon because Slowbro has a pretty significantly higher special attack than Politoed, and Politoed did over half. Electros is asleep, which is good, and Politoed can get a Surf. It won't affect Paris because of Dry Skin, and it will do minimal damage to my Slowbro, but it will do a really good amount to Archaeops, since it's super effective, and I can get some good damage off on Electros. So this actually kind of caught me off guard, but I guess they're by now just down to their last 2 Pokemon, which are Garchomp and Electros. So I try and go for a Leech Seed, but that doesn't happen. Slowbro goes for the Ice Beam, which without the Ice Resist Berry, Garchomp is just dead in the water. Literally, because it's a Rain Team. And Politoed can go for an Ice Beam, I guess just in case the first Ice Beam didn't knock out Garchomp, but also just to get some damage off on this Electros. Now here, I withdraw Slowbro because I can't really do anything with it, and I'll get the Regenerator healing and send out Ferrothorn to start cursing, you know, just in case nothing happens. Paris uses Rage Powder in case Electros wakes up this turn, and Politoed will go for 1 more Surf, Stab, Rain Boosted, just to finish off Electros. So, that is the battle. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will have a lot more battles up soon, so keep checking back. And until next time, bye.